Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy. Welcome to another video. We are going to be looking at some more teams today. This has been something that I want to try to do every single week. And I want to do it during times of the year where I feel like there has been progression with some team or some way where teams have improved or just different types of teams. I like looking at these videos because for me, potentially give me ideas and maybe potentially give some of you guys ideas. You guys seem to really like these videos as well. So just thank you guys for watching. And man, I appreciate you guys watching whatever kind of videos I post. That's something that I don't say a lot, but I'm very appreciative for that. Number one comment has been, Nick, fix your posture. So I'm going to work on my posture in the next few videos, okay? So when you go do the comments again, it says nobody, Nick, work on your posture, all that stuff, all right? Anyways, number one, we're going to be just kind of going through some teams, guys. If you want to get involved with this, guys, I post this on my Twitter probably once or a week or two. I usually do two videos on one tweet, so I'll come back to this tweet in a week again, and I'll look at some more. And we try to get through at least 30, 40 squads in the video, 20, 30 squads. You know, we look at some different kinds of squads, and you're going to have to just go through Twitter. There's no way to, really get on this besides Twitter, and I'm just looking at those that way. So, number one, we have some insane red pack luck here with Alex Telles, Kyle Walker red, which is just fantastic. Neymar, Mbappe, Dembele up top. Rashford, Pogba, Guardiola, which is good. Guardiola, I know Mkhitaryan. I think he took Guardiola and Ferdinand from the swaps, which seemed to be a great selection, considering that he did land himself a red Kyle Walker, which is absolutely fantastic. So good on you, bro. And that's very, very nice to get, obviously. And then he's got Rashford, Pogba, obviously Dembele, Mbappe, Neymar. So very generic front three. I'm not a huge fan of Rashford. I think he's a Man United fan, but I don't like Rashford this year much. So that's kind of interesting. I'll be interested to see how that works. This is a 4-2-3-1 in game. God, I can hardly see this team, but it looks like he hit the baby. Okay, he hit the baby. He hit the baby pack look, and he got Pele 91. So very, very nice. A few players off cam. We've got Dan here saying normally use Militao, but got Maldini from the base icon SBC. So that's interesting because he's actually gone ahead and played him off cam, which I can understand. Something you could do, bro, if you do play Militao there. Well, you wouldn't get the link. That's the thing, though. You wouldn't get the strong to the left back. What I was saying, though, is Militao can play fullback. So if you really wanted to, you could do that. But, yeah, I like the look of this. In the future, things you want to upgrade. Probably Fabinho to Conte. Looking at that, probably that's a big upgrade. Keepers are totally, like, preference, man. It's whatever works for you. Other things that I'm probably thinking that you should upgrade, maybe. I would say Ben Yedder to the Infor maybe, and then Lacazette maybe finding some other sort of attacking player. Is there another attacking player that you could really put there? It's tough, right? Because there's not many. Well, I don't know, man. That's actually a really hard one because you kind of forced into using somebody that's going to link Ben Yedder. So you may have to ride it out with Lacazette. You could be looking at an icon potential down the line. He's got the 447K. Maybe working towards that baby Zola. I love Zola, man. I'm a huge fan of Zola. So that's something you could do. Other than that, very nice pack look on Maldini. I'm very jealous of that. Cameron, who's a Spurs fan, let's go, baby. All right. We got a bad gameplay team. Now, Essien is probably been pulled from the base icon pack, which is very nice. Same with Rio Ferdinand. Rio Ferdinand might from the base icon. He probably took it from swaps. And I'm wondering if this guy did one icon pack and got Essien and said, you know what? I'm done. I'm not doing it anymore. And if that was the case, then good on you, bro, because that's what you should have done. We've got blue Mbappe. We've got blue Conte in there as well. The guy likes his blues. Overall, a very solid team. I hate De Gea this year. Keepers a preference, though. Inform Son in the squad as well. Wondering if he got that out of the Inform SBCs. Same with KDB, but maybe they're tradable. It's tough to know. Road to the Final Mars. I'm interested to understand why, this is probably a card that if you don't have this untradeable, man, I would potentially suggest, bro, that you look into picking up 87 Mars, dude, because 87 Mars is in this team of the week. He's also going to go up out of packs, in my opinion. So not only going to get a good investment, he's just better than the road to the final. He's got more pace, he's got more shooting, he's got more passing, and more dribbling. So I think that this would be a better card to pick up if I was you for an upgrade to the team. Other than that, I love Cancelo. You're kind of stuck with using Robertson in the Prem, so that's kind of the only tough part. But overall, a very solid team. Definitely going to get the job done. Golden Bear, my good friend. Untradeable FC. I'm going to try to make moves with the coins, not investing my team until Team of the Year. What an untradeable club this guy has. I'm very jealous. I know that he tweeted out yesterday that he packed Informane, which is unbelievable, dude. So good on you, bro. That's an unbelievable card to get. It's going to rise out of packs too, so you're going to see the value rise even though you have the untradeable. It's nice to see. Ballack, I think you got out of the base icon. Gattuso's another solid one. Gattuso's not a bad one. So you got two usable mids. And then Ronaldinho, which is unbelievable. Prime Zanetti from all the grinding, which I'm still looking at. Like, yo, I might have to do this. Gold Varane, gold Militao, UCL Militao. Ter Stegen, very nice. Jordi Alba. Your back line is the strongest part of this team by far. Ben Yedder is also a very nice and tradable to have. Interesting on the Cesc Fabregas, man. I'm not totally convinced by his flashback SBC, but you know what? A very interesting selection there. I'm not in love with the card that they had released, but we'll see. Foot Trader, can't really trade for crap is his name. He says, play 4-2-3-1, 4-1-2-2 narrow, in-game with Conte, and the icons are untradeable. Love the content, dude. Keep it up. No worries, dude. Thank you for watching all my videos. Play 4-2-3-1 or 4-1-2-2 in-game with Conte, and the icons untradeable. So that's cool because those are both from swaps. He did complete Player of the Month Gnabry, which makes sense because that card was pretty solid. Conte, very good. So this is a 4-2-3-1 or a 4-1-2-2 flex, which means that when he plays 4-2-3-1, he's probably using Guardiola and Conte's the DMs when he plays 4-1-2-2 narrow. I wonder who he uses at the other center mid. Out of Dembele, Zaha, Mbappe, or Gnabry. I don't know who I would use. Maybe Dembele? I don't really know. Maybe he subs somebody off. Backline is fantastic. Kimmich is in the team to get the chemistry, obviously. Is there somebody else you can play at right back that's not Kimmich? I think you have to almost play Kimmich, right? So I think you got sucked into that. Or long-term, what you could look into, getting, because Gnabry just needs the 2 weak links because of the formation, I would look into 86 Zambrata. That's a card that a lot of people have said good things about. I think it's the 86. I'm not positive, but I think 86 Zambrata is the one that I've heard really good things about. Yeah, 885K, holy moly. But I've heard a lot of good things about this card. Obviously going up a lot post Black Friday. That makes sense, but I've heard many, many good things about how he plays this year. So it could be something that you look into there. What else do we have here? Mr. Jake, thank you for the squad submission. Appreciate that. De Jong at CDM and Matuidi at Cam, 4-1-2-2 in-game. Wait, hold on. What did you say? De Jong at CDM and Matuidi at Cam, 4-1-2-2 in-game. So, Dybala, Cam, Ronaldo, Politano, striker. Works out very well. Red Semedo, a nice little red. Longley, you could... I think your center backs both have very big stock. If you wanted to long-term, you could look into getting like a Militao, a Varane, something like that for another center back. Totally up to you, man. And then we've got Zanetti, prime at the fullback, which makes sense. Inform Nainggolan, also not a bad one. So, yeah, I mean, that's a nice team. Politano's a very good card, guys. I really wish I could get him. I would really have to drop divisions, and it would be a huge grind, man. So, I always complain about it, but I'm not really up for the full Rivals grind this year, so it's unlucky. I loved him, though. When I had tried him out on somebody's account, he was so good. Mike's coming in. Packed Inform KDB twice, untradeable. Damn. So, we've got Inform KDB. We've got Gold Sterling. We've got Inform Mbappe. Neymar as well. Attack is on fire. Maybe Mars, bro. Maybe Mars. I do think that second Inform... All right, the comments are going to be like, Nick, I know you have 30 Mars, so stop trying to hype his price up. But, dudes, I would totally do second Inform Mars over Gold Sterling. I think that would definitely be a good move. You also got to charge your phone a little bit, bro. But Ramos works. Ter Stegen works. Ferdinand obviously works. Guardiola is very good. KDB Inform is also very good. Cancelo Gold, I think, is one of the better right backs in this game. Or fullbacks, and then Tellers is great. I love Paulinho, very, very good player. So this is a great team, and I'm fine with the off-cam. I think I'd rather play Mbappe on that 7 because Neymar, you want to get the full cam for the pace potentially. Justin's coming in. 2 million coins liquid with this team is crazy. I'm wondering if he got all those out of the base icon. If he did, that's psycho. I'm not sure if he did. Now, looking at this is probably a 4-2-3-1 or a 4-2-2-2. I think based off this last patch, I would probably take a guess that this is 4-2-3-1. Because I don't see a lot of people using 4-2-2 after the most recent patch. I don't really see that. So that's my guess. We've got Gold Neymar. So Neymar is probably playing Cam or wide mid. Probably wide mid. Mbappe's probably striker. He's probably playing Garrincha and Cruyff somewhere else. The point of this team is that it's an amazing team. He's using his front four of Mbappe, Neymar, Cruyff, Garrincha. All players that have extremely high responsiveness, great agility, great dribbling, great finishing ability. And then his center defensive mids are just monsters. Conte is so good. Zidane, amazing. So that's a really nice team. At the back line, Ramos, Militao, Carlos Semedo, very good. Ter Stegen. I might do Varane over Ramos, but again, that one is really preference. This is a fantastic team. This is potentially this would be a team out of all the teams like that I've looked at today. This might be one of the most like usable team, like out of the ones I can't speak, but out of the ones I've seen today, what are the teams that I would like to use the most? It's a really good team. And I was a big fan of that baby Garincha. I'm going to be trying out prime Garincha. No, middle Garincha for you guys on the channel very soon. So stay tuned for that. It's a very unpopular card, so we're going to try him out. Next up, I like SBCs. So via SBC, baby Socrates, Guardiola, Nesta baby. So it means he did a few icons. Conte very good, Gnabry good, Ben Yedder, I love that. Oh, that's a League SBC left back. No, I don't know anything about this card. We got to go to the French. I think we got to go to the League 1 to see what the hell this card is, dude. I don't know what that card is. Let me take a look at him, though. So, League 1. And this player is... Where the hell is he? Pack details. Wait, does it show you the players, though? What's the dude's name? Delane. Okay, let's see. Let's check him out. So, he's an 83 rated. He's got a +9. He's 92 pace, 82 dribbling. The defending lacks so much. What's your chem style you have on him? I think that's a Guardian. Yeah, it's a Guardian. That's the smart choice. I would do a Guardian or a Sentinel even. Guardian, though, would make the agility and responsiveness higher, which I do like. Yeah, you definitely need to boost the defensive on him. But other than that, it's a nice team. What are the other things you have in your Untradeables? Or SBCs? Coman, Mars. I wonder if those are pack pulled. Wow, Orisic and Werner. Nice reds there. Storyline Zaha. Player of the Month Vardy. Cool, man. Very nice looking team. I like it. This man even did the Milner, though. He even did Milner SBC. Don't miss that one, boys. He did Milner. I'm not trying to put him on the spot, but that's pretty funny. Alvaro or Alvaro. Whoa. Wait, who is that? Is that David Villa? Is that a new dynamic? Is David Villa still available? This just shows you how much I actually really... Did he get a new dynamic? I don't know who that is. Is that Villa? Wait, who is that? 90 rated. Wow. That's kind of glitchy. Does he have a different image on the mobile? Bro, I swear that's not his image. It's this, right? I don't know. It's so weird. Prime Rakeen, thank you, EA, for showing us the image. Midzola, very good card. I think 85 is better, what people say, but who knows? Politano, very good. Neymar, sick. Nainggolan, I've seen recently that A9 Skills says that this is the card that he likes the most this year in terms of the midfield. I'm going to have to get my hands on him and try him out. I have not tried him yet. He does look very good. Ramos PK, can't really go wrong. Ter Stegen for me over Oblak, dude. Like, I think Ter Stegen is the one this year. He seems to be the guy. So if you can do that, try to do it. He seems to be that insane level this year of goalkeeper. This is from Sam, 412 in game. Firmino at cam, Pep at CDM. So he's got Owen probably playing at striker with Firmino. And then he's got, with Villa, Firmino at cam. Or Firmino and Villa switched. Baby Pirlo in there as well. Mid Cannavaro, Piqué, Semedo, Ter Stegen, Paulinho, Telles. Nice looking team, man. Nice looking team. I really like this Paulinho too, man. So can't really go wrong. What else do we have? This is didn't do any SBCs for Black Friday or icons. Okay, very nice to have that link with Gnabry and Lewandowski. That's very nice. Saul, I don't know much about. Muller, I don't know much about either, but Akem is fine. Griezmann is okay. Paulinho is very good. Backline is the strength of this team. Solid team. Galactic coming in with the team. What are those reds, man? Ben Yedder, Nainggolan, and Telles. He got baby best out of the SBC. Sick. He also got baby Eusebio, potentially. I don't know. He might have bought him. Middle Makaleli. Makaleli? I don't know how to say his name, but red Nainggolan as well. He's got baby Ferdinand. Gold Florenzi. This needs to be upgraded. Did you say anything? All right, we got to get a better right back here. And when you can, try to get Ter Stegen in net. But any right back in the game, bro, I would say maybe Cancelo, Semedo, one of those guys, man. Maybe even Icon if you got the coins. What would be the next upgrade? I really enjoy the Bundesliga trio. All right, so if you really like that, we don't probably want to touch that. So you'd be potentially looking at a better defensive mid in the Bundesliga? Dude, I know it's a little scary. But what you could do, man, is you could try Kimmich's Inform. The only thing that's wrong with this card is the high-low. That's it. So if the high-low doesn't seem to be a problem, I think this guy could be a beast. You could try him out, but this Konate is very good. Longley. Okay, Longley. What you could do if you want as well is you could put Lloris just to get him on 10 cam, but I know Ter Stegen is that guy. Yeah, I wouldn't upgrade the left side. I don't really know, man. I probably wouldn't upgrade much. Maybe, like, you don't want to buy 91 Lewa because you already have 90 Lewa. So there's not much to upgrade. I think the next upgrade for your team would be like rebuilding your team. You'd have to kind of switch the team around, but you can't really make many upgrades there. 4-1-2-2 narrow in game coming in from Shamrock. Messi, Cam. So Barnes is playing up top. Barnes, interesting. Barnes with Villa. And then he's got Ballack, Modric, and Paulinho in the center mids. So he's got Ballack at CDM. Backline is fantastic. I really liked Luka Modric, man. When I got to use Luka Modric's inform in draft, he was very good. So I liked him, man. High work rates. Just good, man. Good stats, good agility, good balance, good acceleration, passing. Passing, agility, and balance are so important this year. All right, G. White, what's up with this, man? Mbabu, Alberto, Juan Jesus, Paulinho. Juan Jesus is potentially getting that upgrade, right? Ramos stomped the other day. Neymar, Mbappe, Conte, Eusebio, baby, very nice. Nabri, also very nice. Carlos, very good. Handanovic is sick. I played against him this year. He's very good. Alberto, baby. Is this out of the pack? Did you get this out of the pack? Or did you buy it? Is what I would wonder. Other than that, sick team. My boy Thomas. He's got Yashin in net. Oh, what the hell is this team? In for Messi, Hullet, Cruyff, Conte, Mbappe, Neymar, Zambrata, Ferdinand, Yashin, Militao, Alberto. That team is absolutely disgusting. Holy moly. Road to the final Conte as well, man. Oh my god, dude. All right, we got 5-star foot. Inform Mbappe. Look at these teams, man. Baby Eusebio, Inform Messi, Baby Gattuso. That's interesting. So maybe a 4-2-3-1 to go with road to the final Conte. Gattuso is interesting, actually. I haven't seen him used that much this year, so that's actually interesting. Blanc and Ferdinand. There's nobody getting past the center backs. Oh my god, that's insane, that duo. Kyle Walker as well, which you're also making profit on right now because his price is going ridiculous. Zambrata, obviously. Insigne Scream, loved that card. No real upgrades here, dude. Besides somehow getting Neymar in this team, I don't even have any upgrades there. Matt says, thinking of Nayat Cam. Yep, 100%, bro. If you can afford it, 100%. This is coming in from Hakan. We got Ben Yedder, Conte, Mbappe, Pogba, Mane, Neymar. Very generic team. If again, Mars, you could try out that 87 Mars. You could try it out. You know, if you Mane's a beast, but you know, if you want to not deal with the player off chem, you could try it out if you wanted to at right wing. He probably is going to be decent. Mr. Pepe's coming to need an icon striker to replace Cruyff. Okay, so icon strikers. Because other than that, it's a solid team. This guy, everybody's going crazy about. I know nothing about him. So you need an icon striker. So we'll go attackers here. I'm trying to think right now instead of Cruyff. Because you want to get, I probably want to get you a player that's similar to Cruyff. He also has to be central. I would say Baby Del Piero. I don't know what your budget is. That's the problem. You have 2.9 mil. I would say Delpy. My list would be Delpy. I think Zola's a little bit more of a cam. I think Delpy you can play at striker. Maybe Zola if you're interested in. Butragueño, 80, 90 or 87 works for me. Either one. I'm not a big fan of Henry this year in the meta that we have. So maybe take a look at some of those two. I'm just trying to find a player that I think is similar to the type of player in Cruyff that you already have. And then we'll take a look at one more team for today, which is going to be Marks. Let me know how Baby Overmars is, bro. I've never really heard much about him at all. Very nice back line. This shows you, this video, how many people did screen PK. It's actually impressive, dude, how many screen PKs are in the squads that I look at. Kevin De Bruyne, I'm not a huge fan of this year. I don't know why. I just feel like, for me, he was a GOAT in previous years. This year, he doesn't feel like as much of a GOAT, but still very good. Blue Ronaldo. Blue Inform 9 goal. No, not Blue Inform. Inform 9 Golan. Mars Inform as well. That works. Kyle Walker. PK, Ramos, Ter Stegen. All right, very solid team. Guardiola as well. Don't really have many improvements here at all. Maybe the next move would be to dish Ramos and get, well, I would do Ramos over PK, but if you want to keep PK, if you like him more, icon center back, right? Desai, Ferdinand, one of those big boys at that left center back role. And so, yeah, that's what I would do. Guys, thank you for watching, and thank you guys for sending in the squads. You guys can go hop on this tweet. I'll get another one out for you guys. I think early next week or late this weekend up on this channel. So thank you guys for clicking on the video. Thanks for the squads. The one that I had liked the most today is this one. Is I don't know. I really like this team. Thomas's team is sick. there was another team that I had seen too that was a cool hybrid. I like this team a lot. I like this team. I like the Pulitano. I like Zola. Roy Keane is a solid player to get in your team. Just does the job. So definitely some interesting squads. There's a lot of PKs though, man. A lot of PK Ramos, and it seems like by this time of the year, everybody has now figured out that Ter Stegen is that guy. People know. I can tell on the team. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. See you guys soon. Peace.